everyone. Hi, it's Elizabeth Harper. I am here with this week's Angel Messages. We have lots of cards and we have stones as well. I've just remembered, I've forgotten again to create that image for you. So what I would love for you to do is place your hands over your heart if it feels right for you. Invite your angels, your guides to come into your energy field to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3, to guide you to crystal 1, 2, or 3, and message 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because within each deck set, there are 3 cards. So see what feels right for you. Cards, messages, 1, 2, or 3. Crystals. The crystals are the Peruvian Blue Opal. There is a Boji Stone. And there's pink Spinel. So what comes to you? And you could always wait until you see everything and see if it resonates with you, see if it kind of draws you in. And you can also, again, ask between 1 and 9, which of those numbers resonates with you at this moment? Which number or numbers are really lighting up in your mind? So invite your angels to guide you. All right? Okay. So we're going to get started now. Before we get started, just again, my name's Elizabeth Harper and my website's sealwithlove.com, and I have a beautiful membership, intuitivesoulcircle.com as well. And I know that some of you are here on in my Facebook group and also on YouTube, hopefully. Hopefully it's connecting to everywhere. Let me know that you can hear me okay and that the sound isn't a little bit dodgy, because sometimes it goes a little bit strange, doesn't it? Okay, so who chose the first crystal? Who chose the Peruvian Blue Opal? This is the Peruvian Blue Opal. So I love this stone. And now look on the other side of it. See, it's kind of cracky on the other side, doesn't it? It has lines of energy there. This is such a gentle stone. It's so beautiful. And I feel that it's saying for you, and especially as it's a turquoise green color, isn't it? So think about that. It's communication, it's connection to others. And this is gentle. So it's about that gentle communication. It's about coming into a place of peace. It's about releasing and letting go old conversations that have brought in those kind of cracks, and imagine those cracks in your energy. So this particular stone is helping you to release all those old conversations that don't need to be in your energy field anymore. All the old kind of rejection energy as well, because that's this color. It can feel like you've been rejected sometimes. So that is about releasing that and bringing in new conversations that are peaceful, that bring you to a place of peace. There's an energy, a beautiful vibration of nature in this particular stone as well. So I feel that this is about you being out in nature and maybe communicating with nature, because that's going to help you on a heart level right now. One final thing with this stone that's popping into my head is, because of that connection with nature, you might find yourself eating more greens or connecting with eating lettuce or celery or something like this. So green, that green energy that's not too dark. It's kind of this light green, just like this. Even though it's called blue, it has this beautiful kind of turquoise blue. All right. Let me know how that resonated for you. So we've got 3 cards in our first set of cards. So if you chose number 1 for the group, or you might have chosen 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So let me see. Number 1, first card is the 8 of crystals. So take a look at that card. What do you see in it? Is there something that resonates with you at the moment? Is there an image, a color, a shape, a number? What is going on in there that really draws your attention? So this card, I don't know if you can see it, says synthesis. It's called synthesis. So it's everything coming together. It's everything working together. So that for you is saying that things are starting to come together. Time is shifting. Your life is changing, but it's all moving in the right direction, and it's all starting to come into the place that you planned it. This is what you wanted. So it's all starting to come into the right place. When I look at this card, I see this. It looks like a rose, but I feel it's a stone that it's got different layers to it. It feels like a stone, lots of different layers. So it feels like you're still building things up, but all those things are coming together. So it's a little bit like building a house. And it's like you've got your house and all the contractors have come together, and you've got all your bricks and you've got all the walls, and everything's starting to move into the place that you've planned it to be. So feel that that is what this message is saying. You're just sort of tweaking things, but it's perfect. It just feels like it's perfect. Moving in the right direction. You are moving in the right direction. So card number 2 from the first deck, this is the 8 of Pentacles. So look at that. It's the lunar energy going from the new moon to the full moon. It's waxing and waning. It's going through its whole cycle. So the 8 of Pentacles for this particular deck is showing that you are coming full circle, that you're, again, that everything is coming into place, that you are moving in the right direction. There's that sense of movement in the right direction. Now, this particular card in here, you can see all the animals moving around it as well. There's hands at the top that come from the universe. It feels like you are being given an abundance of opportunities. There's this sense of the universe saying, okay, so we can help you with this. We can guide and support you with this. And you've done all the work already. There's that feeling that you're working so hard and you're getting there again. You're in movement, in motion. You're not stuck. Everything's moving. It's moving in the direction that you want it to move in. Now, because of these different phases, look at that card. Ask yourself, ask your intuition, which phase am I at now? Where am I at on that wheel? And then what's going to take me to that next step on the wheel? So ask yourself that, see what comes to you. Yeah. I love that. Oh, is the sound a little problem? I know there were problems with Zoom yesterday. So is it technical problems? Can you hear me okay? Or is it just one or two people that are having problems? So let me know, because it might just be one, right? Hey there, Betty. Good to see you. All right. So our final card in the first deck, and this is the number 3 card. This is soulmate. So this is the angel energy, soulmate. It's saying that you are coming together with the right people. You're coming together with all those who can support you, can help you, who love you. All those relationships, all those loves, all those friendships, all the business partners, all the networking. It's like you are receiving what you most need. And again, the universe is really supporting you at the moment. This soulmate energy could also be that you've been looking for a relationship, and it's about calling out the soulmate. And if you think about all the other cards that have come into this first group, it's about the universe supporting you, about you're moving in the right direction. So if this is about relationship for you, if this is about love for you, then you are opening up to that love coming in. So the universe is saying, the angels are saying that soulmate is there. Just invite that energy, that being into your life now, because you're ready. There's a sense that you're ready. All right. Oh, I love that. I love those messages. All right. So number 2, who chose number 2? Number 2 is the Boji Stone. And there's also the set of 3 cards. That's in number 2. But that set would be card number 4, 5, and 6. Right? So you may have chosen those 2. So the Boji Stone. This is the Boji Stone. Now, when I was younger, I had a pair of Boji Stones, because that's how they normally come. They come in pairs. And for some reason, I lost one of them. And I feel that this one kind of embraces the two aspects of the Boji Stone. The Boji Stones are male and female, and I feel that this is coming as a combination of the two. But from a perspective of us reading what this means, it feels like something might be missing at the moment. You might feel like you've got a missing piece of the plan, or you've got a missing piece of your work at this moment, or there's a missing piece in your relationship. There's a sense of something that's missing, and you're wanting to bring that in. And this is a beautiful energy because it brings clarity and it brings healing to all of your chakras. So almost like it brings you into alignment. So I feel with this is as you come into alignment with your soul, as you come into alignment with your higher self, that might be the missing piece. That it's just about coming into alignment with the male and female aspects within yourself. And again, that just might be the missing piece. But once you come into alignment, ask, what am I missing? What is it that's missing in my life? What do I need to bring in? And ask, is it male or is it female? And that doesn't mean a person. It doesn't mean that it's a woman or a man. It means that masculine energy might be about movement forward. The feminine energy might be about inspiration and creativity. So ask, what is it I need to bring in? What is it that's missing? See what comes to you. Let me know. I would love to know that. Oh, Facebook isn't coming through. Oh, really? So it's all on YouTube. Isn't that interesting? So, well, hello there. It's good to see you on YouTube. I see. So it started out okay, and then it got a little bit strange, didn't it? All right then. Well, we know for next time. So we have 3 cards in our section of the second deck of cards, right? So this is 4, 5, 6. Now this one says narrowness. It's the 9 of crystals. When I look at that, I look at these blue columns. I can see these blue columns, and I almost feel as if there's a need to walk through those blue columns. So there's a feeling of you getting ready to walk through a new door, but you might be thinking to yourself, I'm not quite ready, or it's not quite the right time, or I don't have enough qualifications, or I'm not good enough, or, you know, I'm not worthy to do this. There is a sense with this, when it comes to this energy of blue, that you just might be sort of pulling back a little bit, because that can happen with blue. So I feel with this that, again, it's about asking your higher self, your soul, your guides. So what is it that's missing at this moment? What is it I need to do that will help me to get from where I am now to where I want to be, to help you to move through that doorway that might look kind of narrow at the moment, but it's going to open up. When you look at that card, let me put it in the right place here. When you look at that card, what are you most attracted to? What are you drawn to? Which image on that card are you most drawn to? Yeah? And what does that say for you? What does it mean for you? Let me know what it means for you. All right. So in our second set of cards still, this is number 5. So number 5, this is the Judgment card. So when we look at this, it's like this being is opening up to the eagle. The eagle is wisdom. The eagle is teaching. Then there's a rainbow, which is wholeness. Which part of that rainbow are you attracted to? Which color in the rainbow are you attracted to? And what does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? So when I look at that, I'm really drawn to the back of this person. And I'm drawn to this sort of 4-directional energy here. And I just feel like it's completion. There's a sense of completion in that. And in judgment, sometimes, you know, it can be about judging yourself or letting go of judgments. Or again, it's coming to that place where you've almost completed. You've almost completed a part of your work, a part of your purpose, part of your life. So you're just getting ready to move into that next phase. And that's almost, it seems like that's part of the message, that you're nearly there, you're almost there. Because like you're stepping into something that is new, but there's something that's just holding you back. You're not quite in there yet. When I look at this and I look at all those directions there, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, it's a little bit blurred. It's a rainbow that's on the back there. There are the energies of the rainbow that this person is looking at as it goes into the heavens, as it goes towards this kind of great spirit of the eagle as well. So I feel that there's somebody that can help you. There's someone that can support you right now, and it's time for you to ask for help. It's time for you to reach out. And it could be a physical person who is there to support you, or it could be your guides, your angels. It could be somebody in spirit that's there to support you. It could be the earth. It could be that you ask the earth for support, because don't forget that the earth is also a great spirit as well. So it's asking for support, asking for help, because I feel that that's going to help you to get through to that next stage that you're waiting for. All right, so our final card, this is number 6, the card number 6 that's in the deck for the second choice. So this is body care. So when you look at that, it's an angel that is naked, and that often means vulnerability. So it's about looking after yourself, that this is a time to look after yourself, a time to heal yourself, a time maybe to let go of, what's coming to me about this is about letting go of what other people might expect of you, of what other people might see you as. Because sometimes people can put you into a box and they can have this expectation of who you are. And I feel with this body care that an aspect of it is just about letting go of all those beliefs that other people have had, all those ideas other people have had about who you are, where you're going, what you need to do, the words that might be in your head that come from others, even from your parents. And now it's time for you to, again, find your own place. Find what is right for you. Bring yourself back into your center. And the body care comes back to the Boji Stone, of really finding that place of balance within yourself, because healing, being healed, is being whole, and being whole is being balanced. So it's finding that balance within yourself. I'm also feeling with this particular card, with the self-care, there's something, with clothing. It's looking at your clothing and which clothing may be, especially with fibers, the fibers of your clothing. It could be that there's something that may support you more than other types of clothing. So clothing that has cotton in it or natural fibers might be more supportive for you. And it could be that the fibers that are man-made are not as supportive. So look at that. Stand in your closet and ask, which clothing is right for me? Which of these will support me? Which pieces of my clothing will help me? Because it's all energy. It's about supporting your energy. And again, I feel that it's about supporting your next step. Still there on that. All right. How was that for you? Number 2, and all of those different cards that came up. How did that resonate with you? Okay, so our third stone is this piece of pink spinel. And you can see how pink it is right there, can't you? It's just beautiful. And it's not a heavy stone, it's quite light. And, we always think of, with pink, that it's about love. And this is the fairy godmother stone. So there's a part of this that's about bringing your wishes into reality. And that pink is the core of your heart, love. So it's about connecting to your heart and really awakening that ability to manifest whatever it is your heart most desires right now. So I feel that this pink is helping you get into that position of manifestation, into that position of creation, and also about, again, calling in support. It feels like the whole week is about calling in support. All the cards are about calling in support, right? So then, let me see our cards. We have the final third lot of cards, right? So this is 7, 8, and 9. So there may be one of these cards that also relates to you, more so than others. So this, it says Child of Wands. Can you see that? Has all these beautiful animals on it. So you can kind of get an idea of what the Child of Wands is with these animals, with the, if you know about animal medicine particularly. So there's the deer, so there's gentleness that's there, and there's a mouse, and that mouse might cower from things, but they're very resourceful, aren't they? So look at that card. What are you most attracted to? What image, what color, where are you taken? Is there a story in that? What does it mean for you? Yeah. So when I look at that card, I'm actually seeing there's a person right back there who is in lotus pose. And it's like, that's the first thing that I saw. So this is, to me, for you, about finding a place of peace, about coming to a place of peace. Even though there's a lot going on around you, it just feels like there's so much going on around you, but it's important for you to come to this place and find your space. There's a sense of finding your space, finding the sounds in your mind, finding your right voice as well comes to me with this. So when I'm looking at this too, I feel that it's about finding your direction. Also finding your direction of which way do I need to go now? Which is the right direction for me? But I don't feel that you need to take action at this moment. There's just this sense of coming to a place of peace and then planning, a feeling of planning that's coming in here. All right. So our 8th card is the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands usually is about, it's about protection, it's about defense. There's a sense of having to fight something off. But when you look at this particular card, you see these beautiful ones that are around there. There's nothing behind. And then this person is lifting up a wand into the sun, into the heavens. And this lion has the 7 rays. It's almost like 7 rays of truth coming out. And there's courage that's there. So I feel that this is about you standing your ground, about you saying, you know, this is who I am, and you're defending yourself. There's a sense of defending yourself, but there is so much brightness in here. It's not negative. It's not like you're having to fight people. It's more of you. It's almost like you're defending your passion. You're defending your beliefs. You're saying, this is who I am. This is what I believe in. This is my faith. So this particular card to me is, you see the circle, you are very protected. You're so courageous. You have all this light. There's light at the center of your being. You are such a light being. You are putting these rays of light out there to others. And I feel that this is saying that you are a leader as well. So there's some kind of leadership energy that's coming in here for you right now. And it could be that you're saying something to others. You're saying, this is who I am. You know, accept me for who I am. That's the sense of it. How does that feel for you? How does that resonate with you? What does it say for you? The final card is divine timing. And when this card comes up, it really says you're on the right path, that you're doing the right thing, you're moving in the right direction, that you are exactly where you need to be. And all you need to do now is just, again, is call in your angels, call in your guides, call in support to help you. Divine timing is everything is where it needs to be for you now. You are moving in the right direction. You're opening yourself up to the light. You're so courageous The energy of courage is there. And if you think back to the spinel, to the pink spinel, it's also saying that there's manifestation that's there as well from your heart. What is it you most want at this moment? It's right at the core of your heart, and you can have that. You can have that. Just open yourself up and align yourself with the energy. It could be that simple. It might not be, but there may be more to it. But then ask for help. Ask what it is you need to do to support you right now. All right then. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Looks like we've had a problem anyway with Facebook. I'm seeing a little notice coming up. But we'll try it again next week with Facebook and with YouTube. It's good to be on YouTube, right? Remember that I have a free gift for you. It is my crystal color angel meditation. It's lovely. It helps you to discover what it is that's coming up for you, the influences that are coming up for you for this next month, and also for the remainder of the year. And there's an ebook with that as well that gives you some color messages just to get you into that place of being inspired by color to help you to trigger your own intuitive wisdom and inspiration. All right. So it was so wonderful to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing my work with others as well. And I just love you guys. Lots and lots of love to you. Bye for now. Bye.